In May 2011, we being myself, my husband, our daughter Jasmine and our son Roan, went to Ngwenya Lodge, which is by the Kruger National Park, for a week. We took the kids out of school and we'd been given this amazing week for free. We swam every day, and Roan, he was 4 at the time, would pretend to drive the Land Rover. But during that week we noticed that Roan was acting a little bit strange, and on the Saturday, which was at the end of the week, he was slurring his words a little bit. By the Sunday we knew something was a little bit more serious than that, and on the Monday morning, being the 23rd of May 2011, we took him to see his paediatrician at St. Augustine's Hospital. We were told that Roan had a space-occupying mass in his head, so basically a tumour, and he just stood there trying to cope, trying to just go into action plan and fix things. And the neurosurgeon said, we can't do a biopsy, we can't remove it. It's untreatable, it's incurable, and it's fatal. We were left with really no options apart from go home and just do the best you can. There's no good news about it, you know, your 4-year-old is going to die from this brain tumour. There's things we can do to make it as comfortable for him as possible, but the end result wasn't going to change. We, of course, prayed for a miracle. We had people coming around and praying and, you know, laying on hands, and we were so hopeful that we were going to be that Disney movie, you know, where God comes through with this magic miracle and just Roan wakes up and he's cured. The pain medication wasn't working anymore. You could see he was actually in a lot of pain. We knew it was about time. Jasmine was invited to stay with friends for that weekend, and on the Saturday it was just Warwick and I and Roan at home. He started to make this awful sound, like he was gasping for breath, and Warwick and I, you know, basically held him and we just prayed and you know, like, let it be peaceful. We slept on the floor next to him and woke up Sunday morning, and it was this beautiful day. The birds were singing. I just, out of the corner of my eye, noticed that Roan's breathing changed, and it wasn't noisy and it wasn't, I don't know, distressing. It was just different. Roan just basically just stopped breathing, and then his heart slowly stopped. I felt it. Oh. Sorry. A year to the day of Roan's death. I woke up on the Sunday morning aware of the anniversary but feeling slightly different, and I don't know what made me go to the pharmacy, but I went to the pharmacy and found out that I was pregnant. And Warwick and I sort of looked at each other and we just thought, once again, God and his timing, you know, taking an anniversary that could have swallowed us up in terms of self-pity and sadness, and just redirecting just a little part of us to something good. Todd Roan Dales was born on the 1st of May last year, 2013. People ask if we've ever been angry with God, and we haven't been angry with God, not once. Also with Jasmine, you know, her understanding of God, that foundation that she's had since birth, has helped her get through losing her brother. They were 18 months apart, they were best friends. Looking back, you can just see through the whole story how God had woven people into our history so that they would be in our present when we needed them. My name is Bonny Dales, and this is my story.